everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Dr. Dedun and I'm here to gist you. Yes, I just felt like just gisting, and I might be eating while gisting, so it's something that's going to be a bit laid back. I just felt like dressing up my face and wear earrings. So yeah, I might be eating because I just want to gist anyway. So there's something I've always wanted to talk about. Maybe just to get it off my chest. I need to understand how men think. Like, okay, maybe I don't need to understand anyway because I'm never going to be a man, but it's just better to know how they think so that you can relate to them better. You know, there's some things that maybe in a relationship you'll be like, I'm looking at my food, so if I look down, just I'm looking at my food. In a relationship, you'll be like, this is what you want, this is how you want the relationship to go. Because in your head, you already have what your dream relationship that will lead to marriage is going to be like, right? Obviously, it's not a dream that is going to be, let me say, not realistic. It's something that will obviously be achievable if you really work towards it. And then you enter a relationship, and the next thing, you trying to make it work. You trying to make it work becomes a problem because the other person is thinking you are over demanding or you're overreaching, and you're there like, really? But these are the basic things, like especially when it comes to how the two of you relate, you know, especially at the beginning when you're trying to get to know each other and all those things, and you guys are trying to relate, and it's becoming a problem because you feel that, or because the person feels that what you're doing is you being demanding and excessive. But in the long run, I think relationship between girls and boys is quite dicey, to be honest, because it's quite dicey but simple in the sense that if the two people actually sit down and try to dissect each other's behaviors, each other's way of doing things, I think it's actually going to be a smooth ride, to be very honest with you. But it's just that sitting down time that is the problem. Like, you telling them, oh, let's sit down and talk, it becomes a problem. They're like, oh, what do you want to talk about now? Jesus Lord. Like, trust me, relationship is stress. And for me, I've been more of a long distance person. I think about 2 of my relationships out of 4. Yeah, 4. 2 of my relationships out of 4 were long distance, and I actually liked it. I won't lie to you, like, maybe because I'm the type that will most likely delve into being the independent type. No, what am I even saying? I'm an independent person, to be honest, even from family. I've always delved towards that level of, oh, I can do things by myself, I can do it. So when you now come from that level of, okay, long distance works for me because, well, I can still be able to do my own thing, and then you say, okay, girl, you know, you're 25 now and let's try something new, because this long distance thing, it might take 10 years before the person you're in long distance would finally realize that, oh, look at this person, I want to spend the rest of their life with. Anyway, it depends, I'm just saying. So now trying a short distance relationship, and is now, oh, this is true story, by the way, and I'm just sharing because, well, I'm always open about my life and my story anyway. And then you try a short distance relationship and you're like, okay, what was I missing in the first place? Do you get? Because at the end of the day, I now realize that a relationship is a relationship. Whether it's a short distance relationship, whether it's a long distance relationship, it is a relationship. As far as 2 people come together in agreement that let's see how we can work together and actually put in the effort to work together, then it's going to work. Whether you're miles away, oceans apart, and in another continent, it's going to work. So a relationship boils down to individuals' commitment to it. So now trying a short distance relationship and you're having the same problem you have in a long distance relationship, then you begin to wonder, so what's the point of all the LDRs? LDRs is not good. LDRs, can't I pronounce R again? So all the gist about what's wrong with me? Why am I saying R? All the story about LDR R's becomes what? I don't even know the word. C, because I was trying to pronounce that and now I forgot the word I was going to use. Then you begin to wonder that, okay, so what's everybody fussing about LDR? I think, to be honest, I feel okay if you tell me to vote now between LDR and short distance, I'll obviously vote for LDR. Maybe because, well, I mean, I think that my first relationship was secondary school, so it was short, but then as you can tell, it wasn't serious like that. Like it was serious for us as per we're young kids, but I mean, looking back, it was definitely not serious as per commitment, long-term commitment and whatnot. So I would say maybe probably my first experience would be probably the last short distance one. And if you tell me to choose between, in terms of, not really in terms of like you seeing your partner, but in terms of the work put into the relationship, is actually long distance I will vote for, because you guys actually come together and say, yes, we acknowledge that there's a distance between our relationship, we acknowledge that it's going to be tough work, and we actually decide to make it work. So I think that commitment to make it work happens almost immediately that you decide to be with this person. But in terms of short distance, because you people know, okay, you might see each other almost every day, you know each other's step, if you are going to your bathroom today or toilet tomorrow or whatever you get. So because you already know, okay, this person is always there around me, the zeal, or will I say the power and the desire to actually make it work becomes tougher, because you know there's time. So it's like that mental decision where you know, okay, this person's always here, so there's time to actually slowly grow together and all that. But for long distance, you really want to suck out this person as much as you can. So from every conversation, you guys are trying to grow on using technology to be closer to each other. So for me, I will definitely vote for LDR. Will I do it again? I don't know, because now I'm in Nigeria and I can't imagine dating someone that is abroad and probably doesn't have any plans to come back home. So I don't think I will do that based on location. In terms of me, I don't want to leave Nigeria now. So if I end up dating someone that is away from the country and probably is based abroad, the possibility of me saying anything to marriage is slim, because I really want to settle down in Nigeria. I mean, I already took that big step, so why will I turn back from it? So yes, LDR in terms of that. But if it's LDR within Nigeria, of course, for sure not. That means that person is moving back to Lagos to come and meet me. I mean, well, who knows? Maybe I can live in Abuja. I don't know, but I used to say I never wanted to live in Lagos, but look at me now. I'm in Lagos. I'm on my own. So never say never. But for moving abroad, for now, at least for the next 5 years, I see myself still in Nigeria. So yes, that's the gist. I just want to know that aside from the whether it's short or long, outside of that, I just feel getting to know the other person boils down to how much that person ever shares with you in the first place, because you can't really force it out of people, and you force it out of people might start looking like, oh, why are you desperate for information and all that. So it boils down to the other person, and it boils down to you, how you relate to the person you want to get to know, the person you see yourself with and all that. But at the end of the day, this is what I'm going to say: don't lower your standards because someone is saying you are being overly excessive or overly demanding or nagging about the little things. At the beginning, it's always like that. You people will fight, but how you people now deal with that fight is the way your relationship is going to grow into. Because if you guys don't handle it well, then really there's really nothing you guys want to grow into. But if you know how to handle it well, then you'll be able to get some lessons from it, know your mistakes, know how to relate to this person again in case another fight comes up. So yes, I feel relationship takes two. And if, for me, if as a woman, a man is telling you that you nag, you're being overly demanding and all that, then it's best you pack your heels and move on. Because to be honest, it's not going to end well. Especially if you can't marry that kind of person. You can't really even say pim in the house. It becomes, this woman shut up or something. So keep your dreams of what you want your marriage to be, because that dream is actually a thing that will push you to make sure that that marriage works. It's the one that will make sure that your relationship works. So keep that dream alive. Don't think you have to lower it just because you want to get married today or you want to have kids tomorrow. Keep it, okay? There's someone for you out there, and that's what I'm going to tell you. I'm no relationship expert, because, well, I can't say I'm married. I'm not married. I can't say I'm married. Oh, I'm not married. So I'm not a relationship expert. And to be honest, I won't really get advice from even all married people, because, well, some people hide their own. So it's good for you to choose wisely if you really want like a marriage counselor or something. Right now, I'm just reading books, and maybe if I have an issue, I can discuss it with someone I'm close to that I know is wise, and I've tested that is wise. So yes, that will be all for this gist session. I really hope you like this. It's going to be a new part of the channel because I don't want it to be all serious. So I'll just pick something that I've experienced before and just talk to you guys about it, and hopefully get feedbacks from you, what you think about the topic, what you think about my opinion, if it's different from yours, if you agree with me. We agree to disagree or disagree to agree, whatever it is. But yes, I also want to have interactions on the channel than just me releasing video and just say go and do this, because I feel sometimes I also want to learn from this platform. I don't want it to just be me pushing out. I want to get back from people watching me. So I really do hope you enjoyed this. I don't know what to call it, but whatever I call it is what you're probably going to see now. And I really hope you stay tuned to my channel, you subscribe, like, comment, and share your opinions. I really need your opinions. Like, I am pleading with you, share your opinions with me so that I can learn from people too, in case maybe my opinion is different from yours. Thank you guys. Till next time, take care of yourself. Bye.